So I think that the world is a matrix. You can use it for better or for worse. I just had like a weird string of phone calls. So Athena went missing last Wednesday. I found her the following Wednesday on a new moon, probably some weird religious stuff that went down. I believe Travis County took my dog and inoculated her. Um, Wednesday, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so 5 days later, now just like in a string, just like a string of phone calls. My neighbor down the road, whom I've never met. So, like, one of the things that has brought glory to God is that then it's brought the neighbors together, right? Like, it's creating a narrative about missing dogs because we're all going through this. What the hell is happening to our dogs? Who is taking our dogs? And where do they go? And what's happening to them? So my neighbor down the street, she wasn't aware that I found her, and she was like, "Well, I keep seeing this dog, looks just like yours." And I was like, "Well, it's not her because I found her, I buried her, and thank you so much for your help." Then I get a call from a big corporate conglomerate veterinary hospital, and they're like, "Well, we have you on our radar for a missing dog, and we found one. We think it's her." I said, "No, I found her. Like, I've got her. Thank you so much." And it's like, are they testing to see what I'm gonna say or do? Or, do they really find a dog looks just like her? That's very nice. It's like beautiful. Thank you. That's wonderful. And then I get another call from Humane Society, oh, Austin, Travis County, Austin Humane Society. Thank you, Humane Society. But like, am I gonna spill the beans about Travis County? No, dude. I'm just gonna say it right here because this is my private little corner of the internet. These are the people that I want to tell. I don't want to just tell any old whiz bang, any old person about what I think happened. So I'm just like, no, thank you. Have a great day. Yeah, I will. You too. So it's just so weird that I got this call from the neighbor and then we reconnected. I never met her. We connected. And then bam, it was like big veterinarian corporate conglomerate. We've got your dog. If it's like it's such a mind screw because if I were to be like, oh, well, I so badly want my dog back, so let me just go get this other dog, which probably won't, it will probably look just like her, but it won't be her. Right. But if I was so mentally ill, maybe I would be like, "Oh, maybe I buried the wrong dog." It's like you have all these series of decisions that you can make in the world, and maybe somebody could find a dog that looks just like yours, but it's not going to be your dog. But like you'll so badly want it to be your dog, but maybe the dog will be super violent or something weird. It was like bing, bang, boom. It was like reconnect with the neighbor, and I got, to connect with her. And I'm like, dude, if you ever need anything, let me know, vice versa. Beautiful, beautiful connection. Bam. Big corporate conglomerate veterinary hospital. Like, we think we found your dog. No, you didn't because I got her. Well, she looks just like her. And then bam, like Humane Society calling me. But also they did a series of spells. It's like when someone asks, like, "Are you Lauren Pritchard?" or "Who am I speaking with?" The answer is, "Who's asking?" The truth is, like, regardless, I found her. You don't enter into these verbal contracts with people. And they were so eager to hang up the phone when I didn't want to enter into verbal contracts. You have to understand verbal contracts. I should have put this in the description. It's just like this matrix is such a weird place. And as far as them being cited, uh I think that they have technology to where like people won't have cited, like they can come and do crime, like Travis County can come and do crime, but I think that they are so trusting that their technology is so advanced that nobody's going to see it. But I think that there are people who are really connected to God through Jesus Christ who are also given, if they're not real memories, they're perhaps implanted memories. One person came to me and said, I saw those people out Wednesday morning. Travis County was out Wednesday morning. And he was saying it as a good thing because perhaps they have her and she was arrested. And if it weren't for that, then I wouldn't have connected the dots. But when I did, in the weird series of events, in the weird things that were coming to my mind at the time, it all kind of panned out in this perfect manner. And it's up to me to find the truth, because in the Matrix, there are implanted memories for better or for worse, and there are people who are wanting to give me a dog that's not my dog after I buried my dog, hoping, oh, maybe I was mistaken and maybe this is actually my dog. It's quite a possibility. This is very sick and twisted. It reminds me of practical magic. Like, you can bring him back, but it's not going to be your husband, it's going to be a different person. Right? And the woman's like, I don't care, just bring him back as a zombie. These are choices I have to make. Somebody could obviously give me back a dog that seems like it's Athena, and it won't be Athena because I know I put her in the ground, because I know that I found my dog. So this is just very strange indeed. Also, checking to see, perhaps, in a Matrix scenario, like where your mind is at. Like, you didn't make my mind break. You didn't break my mind. You didn't break me. You didn't break my mind. You didn't break me. God's will be done. The truth will prevail. And that is it. And in the meantime, I got to connect with a lot of beautiful people. Check your comments. Dopey Wonder. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Grim, feel you. Thank you so much. Sending you love. Yeah, I mean, it made all the world of a difference, honestly, in the grieving process. I've been accused of grieving too fast, but that's not true. I still cry. It's like your brain associates with your dog so much that it's like she's not there. Like, you keep thinking she's there, and like, she's not there. And I chose to not hold on to her in this world. I know she went to heaven, so I choose to not speak to her as if she's here, because that, I believe, is damaging to the grieving process. She's not here. I have to let her go, right? She's with Jesus and God in heaven. I have to let her go. I chose personally to let her go because I have lost a cat in a very tragic way, and I kept seeing the cat, and I wanted to keep seeing the cat, but it wasn't good for my mental health. It's good for my mental health to let the truth be the truth, to not allow the Matrix to present me with other choices about reality when I just want to lay my dog to rest and I just want to move on with my life and allow her to be an angel as my life prevails. Um, oh, need to fish is now grim. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yes, all dogs do go to heaven. It was an interesting synchrony because I believe Travis County took my dog, and my first supernatural encounter was with my grandfather in heaven and their dog named Travis. And interesting matrix we live in, for better or for worse, right? There's a situation where it's for better. So when I proposed that I believe Travis County took my dog, it's no wonder my very first supernatural encounter was with my grandfather and their dog named Travis. It's this weird, perfectly packaged truth that God has given us. So long as we keep our wits about us, we grieve properly, we honor the truth properly, we let the dead rest in peace, we let things go from this world, and we, um, your neighbor probably called around looking for your dog, helping you. Yeah, I mean, there was so much help. There was so much help. And even if Travis County thought no one saw them that day, guess what? One angel saw them. If that was truly a reality, it doesn't matter. The memory was implanted in my neighbor to come. Physically, he got in his car because we're long distance neighbors. We have a lot of acreage. He physically got in his car and he drove to my house just to tell me I saw Travis County out that morning. So, like, if they think they have weird alien technology where their crimes are just going unseen and they think they can just wipe the memory, sounds crazy, but this technology is so bizarre. Alien people, right? Doing alien things. We don't like them. Don't like you. They don't like us because we got a power above them. We have an authority that is above them. If he wasn't only implanted with this memory, makes no difference. He was meant to come and tell me that, which led me to believe this is exactly what happened. And it makes perfect sense. And the series that follows is only going to be karmic detribution, if that's a word, detribution, I don't know. I'm just channeling here on their behalf. These people are so not aware. They're so not aware of themselves. They can't believe it. They can't understand it. They can't see us. We see them, but they can't see us. And they're wondering why their crimes are being karmically returned. I think like it's like unbelievable to me. This is like I keep saying it. This is like the weirdest thing of all. These people do this shit and they really think they're going to get away with it. Like this is the thing that like really like boggles my mind. They think that they're doing what they're doing and they're going to get away with it. It blows my mind cuz like I'm just like, dude, are you serious? Like they are not aware of God's power and God's people. They're really not. I think they're really not. Oh my goodness. Like, woof, dumb, dumb, religious, dumb, occult, dumb, dumb people. And we're taking over at a fast speed. And it shall not come nigh thee. Like nothing, no stone is going left unturned. Like your sins are not going unseen. Because even if God has to implant a memory in one of his chosen people just to relay the information, he's going to do that. The matrix is reversing in a very fast way. I know this world's a matrix, but I was also like, this world's a matrix. So if this world's a matrix, I can find my dog. I didn't think she would have died, but I was like, I can find her because the world's a matrix. But I found her and we birthed life out of death and it brought so many people together. So God's will be done. This is not religious. It's just the truth. All right. Thank you guys so much for your comments and chiming in. All your love and support. I appreciate it so much. And I think that's it. I'll check you later. Have a beautiful night.